Hi everyone, thanks again for joining me. Today what we're going to do is put our skills that we've already learned to use. So we're going to try and draw something a little more challenging. Today we're going to try and draw a mug. There we go. So we got the color, the white balance properly. So I really like the chip. Everything is chipped in my house. We know that this is a circle. We know that in our head. And what can often happen when you're trying to draw something that you know is a circle, your brain kind of tries to fight you. And so when you're drawing it, your eye perceives it as an oval, but your brain keeps telling you, no, it's a circle. I know it's a circle because I pour my coffee, I pour my tea in there. And so what happens very, very often is you lose your pencil. There you go. What happens is you end up with something a little bit like this. So you've got a mug here, and you might get this curve correct at the bottom, and then you end up going like this. Okay. And as I said, really, really common because that which we know conflicts with that which we see. Okay. So that whole blind contour drawing exercise that I had you do was to help overcome that push and pull of those two parts of your consciousness. Sounds good. All right. The other trick to this is using a tangent. Okay. And so then we talk about negative space. So again, there we go. When I rest my pencil right at the lip, do you see how there's a little kind of a triangle? So look right there. Okay, so right where my pencil is. So look, you see that? So then we focus on the negative space. And rather than trying to capture this circle or oval, even I'm slipping up, what we want to do is capture this shape here. We would look at that shape. And so what you do is exactly what I just showed you. You hold your pencil up to the cup, and then you can better see these angles and this negative space. And that'll prevent you from drawing a big circle, okay? Because the shape that is a circle, here's my pencil here. Oops, I'm totally blocking everything with the cup. And so I've got this space here. Okay? That's a totally different shape than if it's an oval. And there we go. You see? Totally different shape. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Now the other thing we're going to try and do today is attack this from a tonal point of view. So rather than drawing the outline and then filling it in, what we'll do is we'll actually start in a tonal method. So we'll start to shade right away. Now, I'm starting to get to need to use some fancier materials other than an HB pencil and a good old white eraser. So I'm not sure how to put it in the description yet, but if you go to my website, www.natalieshumka.ca, so it's NATALIESHUMKA.ca, and I will put that in the description. I'm going to post links on my website so you can actually order some supplies online. A lot of places will either deliver for free right now, you can pick up for free, or you have a minimum order of $50, and it's not hard to spend $50. So I know money can be really, really tight, but you might want to start to expand your repertoire and move beyond printer paper and an HB pencil. So I'm not going to today, but I will start to use some fancier materials. I might actually bring in a stump. I'll show you what a stump does. All right. So I'm going to put my mug here. There it is. Okay. I can see it's way more interesting from my point of view than from your point of view. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. Can you see? So that's what I see. And on the right-hand side, it's quite dark. And then on the left-hand side, it's quite light. And then on the inside, you see how the opening is an oval? It's quite dark on one side and light on the other. what we have is something, Cézanne, called passage, where light against dark in a really, really tiny little nutshell. Okay, so that's what we're going to draw today. All right, here we go. New page. All right, so let's start with the darker area. This is a kneadable eraser, okay? Nice and soft and squishy. And I'm just going to look at that shape. Okay? So I'm drawing the inside of the cup, which of course, as I said, it's trickier for you to see. There we go. I'm drawing the inside of the cup. For me, it looks more like that. Okay? I'm going to hold my pencil up so I can see this shape here. Okay? And I work my way across. My way across. Okay. Then I can hold my pencil up to my drawing. Is this negative space the right shape compared to my drawing or my subject? This needs to come up a little bit. It's a little bit rounder. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit too dark. I can lighten it. Alright, now let's make this darker. So I'm not really worried about proportions in this video. We will get to proportions soon enough. But what I want you to experiment with right now is just playing with your pencils, drawing, and establishing tonal values. So we'll shade this in. And all of a sudden, look, see, now we've got a cup starting to emerge. And there we go. Shade, 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 shade. This is quite a soft pencil. This is a 6B. And I think I've mentioned it before. 6Bs are darker, so they show up better on the video. There we go. Nice, light. If you notice, I'm holding my pencil. So I get very, very few pencil marks. There's a highlight and down here. So what the kneadable eraser allows you to do is really, really make really light marks. And that's for the handle. Soft, 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 soft. How we're looking? Pretty good. Tighten this up a little bit. So when I want to make a nice tight edge, that's when I go with my pencil. Try to draw this so you can see. There we go. Soft, 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 soft. There we have it. So I can fuss with this over and over again, but then my video gets a bit long. So I'm not going to do too much more other than to put the bottom in. Again, you can check the angle here and here. There's a little bit of shadow. Don't forget your shadows. The handle. Alright. So we're almost done. Again, negative space in the handle. Look at the inside of the handle. Don't look at the, you don't have to look at the handle. Look at the space around the handle. It's very philosophical. we have it. More or less a finished cup. Well, it's not quite finished, but it's enough to get you going. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget, I'm going to start to use more complicated supplies. So if you would like to order them online, I'll provide those sources on my website. Thank you again for watching. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.